Who's ready to move faster? Organo, I am so honored to be a part of this today. It is not every day that you get to stand on a stage and say that you were at a specific place and time when history was being made. From last night, being a part of the OG Cares Gala with Holton and Shane and the rest of the team at OG, to today, hearing Organo coming to life again. It is amazing to see what is happening in this organization, and I'm happy to share with you a little bit more. Today, we're showing to you guys the mobile app that is going to help you move faster. Everything starts once you get into the mobile application inside your home screen. The home screen is a place to where you're going to learn about the news that is going inside of your organization. What is happening inside of Organo? From the corporate side to social media, from Facebook to Instagram to LinkedIn, to Twitter. Everything you need to know about your organization and what's happening, what's being talked about, right at a glance, right when you get into the app. From there, we're going to take you into your dashboard. Your dashboard is going to be the place. There it goes. The dashboard is going to be the place to where you're going to be able to see, at a glance, the numbers that are going to affect your business. These dashboards are specifically built so that when you go here, we don't want you to have to think about, oh my gosh, what numbers are mattering to my organization? We want you just to be able to take a glance and go. Know that if I affect these numbers, my business is going to move to the next level. Now, as you can know, and Holton and very much him and I have talked about this, there was one number that we know we're missing on here, which we're actually bringing into our next iteration, but is specifically met because of an interesting circumstance, which is commissions. Commissions will be coming on here next, but man, when we went to go put it in, commissions were so just large, we had to rethink our whole entire dashboard, guys, so you guys are definitely killing it out there already. But it is definitely coming right into the next feature for you guys. Right underneath dashboard is the feature that I am personally so excited by. It's called our dashboard steps. I've been a part of direct selling for a long time. And the one thing I can tell you is that the secret to direct selling is making the organization a behavior inside of yourself. You have to live it. You have to live it every day. It has to become a part of you. Our dashboard steps help exactly do that. They walk you through the organization piece by piece. They give you breadcrumbs to accomplish. They want to make sure that it is understood from day one. What do I need to do right now, and what do I need to do next? What is going to help me continue to progress in this business so I can stand on this stage and get knighted? What is going to help me be on this stage next year? The dashboard steps accomplish these. We worked with your your leadership very closely to ensure that these dashboard steps were made and will be continually made to increase your business and drive you forward. Now, from here, we're going to take you guys into far and beyond what I am actually very excited to announce to you guys. We are bringing you a feature that was literally just released a week or so ago. This feature is the game changer in direct selling. This feature in mobile is bleeding an edge that is not even there. In Organo, you're about to have your hands on it. If we can show them a little bit of Prospector.
The Prospector tool is a tool that analyzes all your contacts and organizes them by people likely to be customers, distributors, and/or recruits. Then the app presents you with it all and allows you to swipe and choose which are the hot leads or the cold leads. And when you get 10 hot leads, it gives you a bunch of options to present them with. Make a call, send a text or a video. The next thing you know, you got your sale.
Prospector is far and beyond the tool that is going to help you drive and become faster. This is a tool that is going to ensure that when you get into this application, you can start moving your business forward right now. And how it works is this. When you enter into the Prospector app, it is going to ask you to download the local contacts on your phone. Why should we be asking you to re-enter contacts when they're already on your phone? These are the people you know. These are the people you need to interact with. You already know who they are. Let's bring them in. Let's get them actionable. How do we get them actionable? We basically ask you to play a simple game. That game is a simple swipe back and forth. You'll be able to access this. You'll be able to access this, and basically, we ask you to ask a simple question. Is the person I'm being presented with either interested in potentially doing business with me as far as joining my family and starting to sell something like coffee and tea? Or are they potentially interested in purchasing this? Because at the end of the day, guys, it's just coffee. And who doesn't drink coffee? So when you get to that person, the first thing is you swipe them to the right, you mark them as hot. This person most definitely wants to buy my product. I'm going to put them in the hot category. If you're just not sure, you're not exactly sure if they're actually into that, you put them on ice, you can get back to them later. You're just not even sure what to do with the person, skip them, they'll get back in the queue after that. And if it's someone who you just definitely have no business having in your contacts, like for me with Home Depot, I'll just put them in the trash bin, I could just forget about them. Now, as we all know, tools that are fun like this can only go so far. You have to take the next step, which is taking it from fun to functional. So what we do to ensure functionality is once you get to 10 hot prospects, we stop you. And what we do is we tell you, everyone, it's time to start working on your business. It is time to start instigating action right now. So what we do is we bring you to what our action dashboard in Prospector. This dashboard is going to help you know not just what to do, but who you should be reaching out to. It is going to prioritize your people that you have marked hot and tell them, hey, it's been 3 days since you've contacted Holton. It's time to give him a call and find out if you need some more product. Are you sure you're not interested in joining this organization? It's pretty amazing. Things are changing here. When you see that, what you do is we're going to tap on Holton, and we're going to go into his dashboard. His dashboard is going to present us with options. Now, this is the best part of this all, is once you get in here, all of your contact information for that contact is right in here. It allows for you, at a tap, to give them a phone call, send them a text message, send them an email, or my favorite feature of all, send him a video of what's going on in this organization. Send them something they will never forget. These videos will be available to you, as long as other digital media that you can share to these people and start engaging with them right away. And best of all, every single item of engagement that you take, every single action you take, is automatically logged in here. We don't ask you to put a single piece in. We track it all for you. You want to know when the last time you called Holton was? Look in here. You want to know when the last time you emailed Shane? Find out. Emailed me about joining? You probably should, because I'm loving the coffee. It's right in here. And this allows for you to make sure that you're not bugging people, but you're instigating the correct actions to drive your business to the next step. Do we think this is going to move us a little bit faster? Just a little bit? All right, guys. Well, this is just this beginning. Leaving Prospector, we're going to take you into the next feature. The next feature after Prospector, there we go, is shopping. You got to be able to shop. You got to need product. We make it simple. We put it right inside of the app. We give you your products that are available to you. It's tap and go. It is simple. It is fast. It is convenient. It is easy. It is coffee. We want you guys to have availability to your product when and where you want it. If you're sitting on a train or if you're sitting on a bus, if you're waiting for your daughter to come out of daycare, get the product you need. Which takes us to the next stage, enrollment. No longer do you have to wait to get to your computer. No longer do you have to wait to get home. You meet someone who's interested in the organization, enroll them right now. The enrollment feature is broken down by each country. The initial phase of this launch is going into United States, Canada, and Mexico, with many more to come. Each country will be able to have its own language that you'll be able to select. We want to make this local, and we want to make this easy for you guys. So everything is localized into your language and into your experience. All the business rules are there for you. All you have to do is follow the steps. This is what helps you move faster. This is what allows for you, as I like to say, is it buys you those 15 minutes. When you have those 15 minutes free and you talk to someone over the phone who is potentially interested in joining this business, don't hang up with them and get back to them about joining the organization. Pop over to enrollment and get them enrolled. Get them started in this organization so they can start changing their life just like you are. Wallet. Our wallet feature comes from a partnership that is near and dear to my heart, which is with Hyperwallet. Our Hyperwallet partnership is gone for a long time, and we have now natively integrated Hyperwallet right into our mobile app. No longer do you need to go to a separate application to see what are your balances in Hyperwallet. You don't need to look at another application to see what are the current transactions you're doing. Just pop over, take a look. You want to see what your money's doing? Go look at it. It's right there for you. We want to make things easy. Thank you. You're welcome. Progressing forward outside of wallet. Come on. A lot of technology works, just some clickers don't. Action reports. Action reports is the key. The key word here is action. I'm not providing you data. Our team, when we look at reporting, we do not want to just provide you data that you need to then interpret and figure out what to do. Our company motto is that we instigate action. We instigate actions that can be taken immediately because we interpret the data sets for you. So two of the few action reports that are inside of your application right now, one of them specifically is going to Sapphire. So this is taking the people who are 80% there. They're almost there. And all they need is that little push. You just got to give them a little shove up. This allows for you to know who those people are and take action on them immediately. Click in there, give them a phone call, give them the work they need, and get them moved over that step. The other piece is auto ship cancellations. We heard you. We know. If you're not using this product, you cannot be selling this product. You have to be a piece of your product, right? You have to consume it to sell it. You should know your product. If a person in your downline cancels their auto ship, this is an early indicator that they might be going through something that might be leading them either out of the organization. This is your time to catch those people and bring them in close to you and find out what's going on with them. If their cancellation's occurring, get on the phone with them and find out what's happening with them. Now, the key here is how do you do that? As I kind of commented there, when you see a person on that action dashboard, you're going to tap on them. And when you tap on them, it's going to bring you to what we call our downline dashboard. This is their dashboard. Now, the key here is this. It's action. Remember, action and moving faster. Those are the keys here, guys. In the downline dashboard, it allows for me not just to have a phone call with this person. It allows for me to have an actionable conversation with them. I get to now see what are the numbers of their business. What is their organization doing? What is their team looking like? And then most importantly, I get to now coach them on real metrics. If they're sitting on that almost a Sapphire report, and I know they just need that shove, I don't need to just look at the numbers. I can also look a couple steps below at their prospector stats. And this now tells me, how much have you really done? How far into your network have you gone? You've only talked to 5 people as hot prospects. You have 862 who are still pending. Hey, come on, let's get in the prospector and start moving our business. We're here to move faster. Let's get in front to these people and let's start selling them today. Let's get them knowing about the product that we have to offer because it's changing lives. The downline dashboard allows you to have those actionable discussions. It allows for you to make sure when you're talking with a person about their business, you're talking about the numbers that matter, which is numbers. This isn't business, and numbers are what drives business. From our downline dashboard, we are going to be then moving into, there we go, into news. As I alluded into the home screen, news is so important inside of an organization. You need to know what's happening inside the organization. You need to know what's going on. From what is happening here today with Becoming Organo, to the OG Cares event last night, to everything, the conversations that are occurring that are affecting this organization. This is where you go to find them, and then you can share them out with the world. You know, make sure people know things are changing here. Things are moving here, man. Like, you think things were going fast before? Wait till you see now. We're stepping on the accelerator again. This is where you share it out of. After news, there we go, we go into corporate events. We want to make sure you guys know what events are going around in your organization. This way you can make sure you're taking part of them, sharing this with your team, telling your team, hey guys, listen, there's an event going on in your area. I just realized today, you should probably go check it out. Last night, actually, I know Shane actually auctioned off 2 days with him at a specific country. I'm not sure where that's going to end up, but that's an event that could be on here that you can end up taking part of. These are events that are going to be important to your business because education is what moves businesses. It's what moves you into the next step. And continuing to learn is what allows you to continue to grow. Now, with that being said, there we go, media library. Our media library is historically has been our repository for all of our digital media that your team needs to be able to drive your business. From product descriptions to videos to everything you need to know about the business. When we originally came up to Vancouver and started working with the team, we presented them with this. And I remember, they were just as excited as you. They're like, man, oh, great. I get to give my team, this family, exactly what they need. They're going to have it at their fingertips. And I remember them then speaking up and they say, you know what? But we want to do so much more with this. And they came up with an idea that I will tell you is exclusive to OG because it is pretty monumental. They wanted to make sure, as I said before, that this team has the education they need at their fingertips whenever they need it. So what they have done is, in partnership with us, they have provided you with exclusive training material available nowhere else except for in the mobile application. You will now be able to, no matter where you are, access training materials by Holton, Shane, and so many others of your organization that we're uploading into the system, and get it to you whenever and wherever you are. You need to know how to work through something, get on the digital media library and get through the training that you know is going to move your business. You have a new recruit who just came in and he's not sure about something or she's not sure about something, show them the training. It's at your fingertips. And you can't access this anywhere else except for here because they wanted to make sure they gave you the tools that are going to speed you up and get you going faster. So Organo, I would tell you this. A mobile app, as I said, we instigate action. And we are here to continue to instigate those actions. And we are very, very honored to be a part of helping bring some of these actions to you and starting to speed up this business even more than it already was going. It's going to be amazing to see it. And as I've said in the top of my speech, is that I know when I look a year even from now, and I can't wait to come back here and watch so many more of you walking across this stage from being able to step on the accelerator using our mobile technology. Thank you, everyone.